Let me know in the comment section, especially mothers, or probably trying to conceive mom or expecting mothers. Let me know in the comment section if this has ever happened to you before. I mean, you go to Google. Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Christina Calvin if you're new here, and I film on faith, motherhood, parenting, Christian lifestyle from Lagos, Nigeria. And yay, it's me and my baby boy that we're doing this today. Meet someone that say hi. Yeah, this is God's gift unto me. Yes. Oh yeah, this is just me, gisting with you guys, still in the spirit of Vlogmas. And of course, I was actually having a discussion with one of my mamas this morning, and it was done on me that there's this thing. Let me know in the comment section, especially mothers, or probably trying to conceive mom or expecting mothers. Let me know in the comment section if this has ever happened to you before. I mean, you go to Google, type something motherhood related, pregnancy related, and you left Google scarer and even feeling more depressed than the way than when you started googling that particular topic on Google. Let me know if this is just me, or maybe it has happened to anyone else. I actually made a video with one of my daughter early days of this week, and she asked me a question that what is the widest things I've ever googled about in the past week. And I'm like, I mean, the weirdest word, right? And I was like, the weirdest thing I've ever googled in the past few days on Google is actually something related to children, and how that Google gave me one widest answer and the most scariest answer of my life. I mean, how can you saying that you have a toothache be related to that, be related to 1001 named diseases? And that is actually what Google would do to anyone. You go on Google, you type something pregnancy related, motherhood related, children related, anything related to health generally, and Google will mess up with your emotions, will mess up with your brain. And this is me just telling you that Google is actually designed for us to have a requisite information about a particular subject. Not necessarily that everything you see on Google is written by an expert. In fact, 80% of the things you see on Google are not written by experts. They are just written by bloggers, people that probably over time have gathered experiences, and people that have done one research or the other. See, most of those information out there, I mean, the only information I can so much trust about this thing, children related and pregnancy related, is that whatever I read on Baby Center, because I know that to some extent they still have experts. But when you go to Google randomly, you search and you type something on Google, my people, do not take everything you read on there hook, line and sinker, because you know what, it will mess up with you, right? No, don't cry, boy, don't cry. Look at the people, it will mess up with you. I remember typing low back pain while I was pregnant with my first daughter on Google. I typed causes of low back pain in early pregnancy. All the things I was seeing, in fact, they bring joy. So if you have any symptoms whatsoever that is, probably you're pregnant, you're trying to get pregnant, or you have a daughter, or you have a baby, a newborn that has the symptoms and all that, even if you go to Google, which I will not say you should not go on to, because at least you are trying to educate yourself, which is very, very important, especially on this motherhood journey. But I would just advise you that don't take whatever you see on there to heart, okay? I always tell myself all the time, whenever I'm searching something on Google, I'll tell myself, Christy, Google is not always ever your friend, okay? As funny as that seems, but it's actually the truth. Google is not always your friend, all right? you go on to Google. Let me know in the comment section one thing you've typed on Google, and the result of your search. How does the result of your search makes you feel better, especially I'm saying in regard to something else related, or what's it called, motherhood related. I remember one of my girls, she searched something on Instagram. I'm sorry, she searched something on Google like 2 years ago. She was having stomach pain actually, and then she typed this thing on Google, and Google was giving her crazy answers that symptoms, what the symptoms could be about. And I'm like, girl, calm down. She began to panic. And of course, I remember so well that there's this person I'm following on Instagram that said while she was pregnant, she was having a symptom. I think a tingling sensation in her hand or something. Then she browsed it. She typed on Google that causes of tingling sensation in your hand while you are in your third trimester. She said the way she picked race to the hospital when Google brought results, 1001 confirmed named diseases. How that your life is about to be over. my son is saying his own. How that your life is about to be over. How that that symptoms they are having, you are gone for. So mothers, sisters, mothers to be out there, it's good we actually search these things on Google, right, to actually have a residual knowledge of that particular subject, especially when it comes to motherhood. But you know what, whenever you are browsing or searching something out on Google, things that are motherhood related, do well to place beside you a glass of juice or probably a glass of cold water, and and just relax. I say what? Relax, because it isn't as bad as Google is actually presenting it to you. That does not mean that you should now take yourself. I'm not trying to water down information on Google, okay? But I'm just trying to let you know that until it is confirmed, until you've gone to the hospital, they've run tests for you, they've done everything, then don't get depressed or about what you just read on Google. Go do some tests. And even when you are trying to gather information, and even when it's been confirmed from the hospital, they now search how that particular thing can actually be handled, probably managed, controlled, treated on Google. And just use Google to browse something on Google and give yourself a heart attack and heartache. I hope you've learned one or two things from this video. This is just me ranting actually. Just chillax, cool down. Abi Samuel, tell them cool down, okay? And I'll see you in my next video. Yeah, bye.